time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Welcome to our show. Welcome to Let's Make a Deal. You know what I have here? I have this special kind of medicine, and I want Dean to describe it before I go any farther in this deal. Dean.
Now for triple action sinus relief, specially formulated Sinarest relieves headache, pain, sinus pressure, and nasal congestion. Three-way relief with non-aspirin Sinarest.
Would you like this medicine, Ann? What is this? It says 20 years ago, Monty zonked me. He gave me 1,000 calories. Explain that.
You gave me 1,000 calories with a stew can 20 years ago, and I have it on film.
You mean 20 years ago you were on my show?
Yeah, pregnant.
You were pregnant, not me.
Me.
Yeah. Well, Ann Johnson, it's certainly nice to have you back here. And should we make a date for 20 years from now?
I hope so.
Yeah, we will. The medicine is yours, and I may have put something interesting inside the medicine. You never know besides the medicine that's inside the package. You know me by now, don't you? You got zonked the last time 20 years ago. Yeah. So you can keep the medicine, or you can have a bankroll, and I have a bankroll here with a $50 bill on the outside and more bills wrapped up on the inside. Whatever you turn down, I'll give to Karen Hankard there.
You did the same deal to me. I'll take the money.
You take the money. All right, so can I have the medicine back? Where's the medicine?
Can't I keep it?
No, you can't have both. There you are. Hang on to the medicine. Karen, I'll be with you in just a second. Ann, what's the matter? You got the bankroll. It's all you wanted, right?
No.
Oh, in case you want something else, take a look at curtain number 3, and we'll see what's behind there. And there is a delicious spread. And tell us something about that, Dean, and then we'll see if there's something behind it.
Mazola margarine has such a fresh, light taste. It's too good for words. Mazola margarine.
Yes, there's something behind the margarine. The question is, are you going to keep your bankroll, or are you going to go for the...
I'm going to go for door 3. And if you zonked me again, I'm going to...
Full of love, Ann Johnson. 20 years she's been waiting for this motion. If you zonked me this time. And I open up, and inside the bankroll, there were 8 of these for $400. Back of the margarine, oh, I hope it isn't a zonk. What's back there for Ann? And Ann has got herself a dinette set and more.
Baldwin Dinettes. Handsome dinette grouping features seating for 4 and a traditional buffet cabinet. All made of real wood from Baldwin Dinettes. It sells for $699. And for more help in the kitchen, 7 unique kitchen products from Krupp's. World famous for quality, reliability, and design excellence, including a juicer, food slicer, stand mixer, timer, scale, coffee mill, and the renowned Brewmaster electric drip coffee maker. This group sells for $358. And to dress up any room, spring crest draperies with specially rounded pleats that hang straight top to bottom. Beautiful draperies begin with a visit to your independently owned Spring Crest Drapery Center. They're both worth $375. Value of this deal is $1,432.
$1,400 deal, and it was worth waiting 20 years for, wasn't it? Thank you. Come back and see me 20 years from now. Okay, Dad. So Ann Johnson and I have a 20-year-old reunion. That was very, very nice. Karen, you weren't around here 20 years ago to play this. No. You know, you were in nursery school somewhere, right? Karen Hankard, you have the medicine. I'm going to tell you there is something inside the medicine. Yeah, there's how much was in the bankroll? 400. There's double the amount of money in here.
Double the amount?
Or there's 1/5 the amount. I can't remember if it's 800 or 80.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's one of the two. Now, you can keep it or you can go for the box on the display floor.
Box. The box. I keep the box.
She keeps this and she turns down the box. What was inside the box? And Karen, I think you made a wise decision. All we had was his and hers wheelbarrows full of bricks. And pink and blue, one for him and one for you. And they really are heavy, aren't they? Melanie, don't try and move those bricks. They're real bricks. And so, Karen, you were very wise by hanging on to it, because if that's a zonk, this has got to be good, right?
Okay.
$800. Well, that's for your new house, and use the medicine, too, in case you ever get some sinus trouble. Thank you, my dear. 2 ladies, both made a very good deal. Congratulations, Anne. Congratulations, Karen. Now, in my next deal, somebody could win an awful lot of money. Well, of course, that signal means it's time for door number 4, where somebody on this trading floor in the next few seconds wins $1,000 in cash. Karen, hit the button. Watch your numbers. Who's got the 1,000? Number 21. What is that? Is that your own hair?
Yeah,
Yeah. Is this Mickey or Mikey?
Mickey.
Mickey Harlow. Hey, how about that, man?
How you doing?
Hey, give me 5. Well, give me 3.5. Or is that? Hey, Mickey, you got $1,000 coming to you, just like that. If you want to, you could go for what we have behind the curtain. Because if you spin the wheel and come up right, we could give you what's behind the curtain, but you have to risk your $1,000. Take a look at the curtain and see if you'd be interested in going for this new sporty roadster.
Mazda's high-performance road car, the 626 Sport Coupe. Standard features include a 2-liter overhead cam engine, front-wheel drive, and a patented independent rear suspension and more. Furnished by Mazda with tax and license, it sells for $12,048.41.
Now, the question is, do you want to risk your $1,000, Mickey, or say forget it? I want you to know that this guy has good partners. They're sitting up there and they said, don't spend the money. You know why? They don't know how they can divide a car into 3 parts, but they know how they can divide the 1,000, right? Just for the fun of it, spin the wheel, see what would have happened, Mick. The spin is just for fun. I want you other members of the Harlow group to realize what would have happened had he gone all the way. Because back there, had he been going all the way, it would have ended up on, watch it passed the car, double, 104,200, double, zonk, 200, and he would have only had $200. Good thing that you quit at $1,000. Right, Mickey Harlow? Go and spend the money with the rest of the group. And I am coming back to that beautiful deal worth over $4,600 in just a minute. Now then, those are the Horbans. The Horbans. It's Maureen and Dennis Horban. Would you go down on the floor, please, and join with these two, the Wysockies? Buckle down, Wysocki. Buckle down. Come on. Everybody come down here. Now, you stand in 2 couples. Well, you stand beside each other if there's room. And look at this. They're all dressed in red. Don't adjust your sets, folks. That's the way they came to the show. Come right down here, stand beside me. There they are. Now, Willie, just stand back a little bit, Willie. There you are. John, no, you don't move, John, till I tell you to move, right? Here. Now, here's what happens. The 2 couples are going to engage in a pricing contest, and one of you has to come up with at least $4,600. That's how good this is. And here's, well, as a matter of fact, here's what you're going for. We'll show you curtain number 3, because that's what the winners will get. This giant color TV, a VCR, and a reclining chair.
The East Wind, deeply cushioned back and seat, graceful curves and shaped rattan add to the sophisticated beauty in this action recliner from Lane. It retails for $890, and for the latest in video equipment, the Panasonic VHS video cassette recorder with 14-day 2-event programmability, electronic 12-position 107-channel cable-ready tuner. It sells for $529.95, and to go with it, the Quasar 37-inch projection TV receiver monitor. It features Compumatic remote tuning, Dynafilter for extra high-resolution picture, 4 speakers, a sleep timer, and it's both stereo and cable ready from Quasar. It retails for $2,600. Total value of this deal is $4,019.95.
Now, in this deal, one of you has to win that. The one who gets the most money from me in this deal is going to get it. There's $1,100 available, so the one who gets $600 to $500 at least is the winner, wins all that and the cash. And if you win $700 to $400, it's $700 you keep, or if you take all $1,100, you keep that as well as the merchandise. Sound good? All right, now we're going to price some items. Here, let's listen to item number 1, and we'll pay off to the winner $100.
A 16-ounce bottle of Pompeian virgin olive oil. More flavor, no cholesterol. If it isn't Pompeian, it probably isn't virgin olive oil.
Can you give me a price on the olive oil, Maureen?
$229.
$229. Willie says?
$235.
The price actually is $249. Very good guessing. Willie gets the first $100. Let's go for the... Oh, she's going to get a kiss every time she's right? Yeah. Is she going to kiss every time she's right? Anybody in the audience for me? Let's go for $200.
Moisture A restores moisture to hair and scalp in nature's own way. Yours from Mastay Hair and Skin Products, available in fine salons.
Okay, let's have a price on that jar.
$475. $550.
The price actually is $608, and Maureen comes up with her first $200. The score in this contest is now 200 to 100. Which person is going to win? Let's go for a nice $300 payoff.
This is a 25 square feet of Hartco solid oak parquet flooring. Beautiful oak flooring designed to install yourself with a cushioned foam backing for your added comfort from Hartco Parquet.
I'll say $100.
$100, and Willie says?
$39.95.
Why so different? If you wanted to go less, all you had to say is $99. She says $35.95. She says $100. Now I got to watch this. Who's closest? $75. You're the closest. And you missed the opportunity. $300 over here. Do you realize if you wanted to go less than her, why go all the way down? If you wanted to be closer, all you do is have to say a penny less, right? He said that. Okay. Wait a minute. All is not lost. She has $500. You have $100. But the next item is worth $500. If you win, you'll still come out the winner and get all that merchandise. Here we go with the last item.
Ray-Ban Tortuga sunglasses, classic styling and distinctive fashion with a look of gold and tortoiseshell. Plus Ray-Ban glare-beating lenses from Bausch & Lomb.
Okay, Willie.
45.
And Maureen.
55.
The price actually is $105. Maureen Horban gets $500 more. Ending up with a total of $1,000 and $4,100 worth of merchandise, a total of $5,100 for the Horvins. Thank you, dear. Don't go away. I like the hugging and kissing, and besides which I have another deal for you. Well, you know the way they say buckle down in Wasaki? You can go back to your seats and buckle down, and how much have you got? $100. It's his fault because he told you the wrong thing and the price before that, right? Anyhow, thank you, John. Thank you, Willie. And you can go back to your seats. Now, don't go away, Horvins. I have another deal for you. You see, you have $4,100 worth of merchandise, and you have $1,000 in cash, right? That's $5,100. You could buy it all for a little message, because if you notice that Melanie's got a cartridge in her hand, she's going to play it in the VCR, and whatever comes out on that television screen is something you could win, but you'd have to sacrifice your $5,100 for it. No. It could be something from $1 to $10,000.
No, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping.
Okay. They say no, they're not going to go. Nobody went for the wheel today. Nobody went for the cartridge. Play it. Show it. This is what you're going to get for your $5,000. That beautiful new sports car.
A new Fiero SE, the car with a sleek new look and an even more aggressive attitude. Fiero SE, only from Pontiac. We build excitement. With tax and license, it sells for $12,969.86.
$12,000 after I said it's between $1,000 and $10,000. It was $12,000. Anyhow, whatever it was, you weren't going to go for it, right? Maureen, take your $5,000 and take your husband and the radishes and go back to your seat. Thank you again. You're a lovely couple. Thank you. And I'm going to give away some foreign currency in my next deal, which comes up right after these messages. I'm going to give out some currency right now to this young lady over here. I'm going to give you some French francs, Laurie Barnes. French francs. As a matter of fact, take them. They belong to you right now. There are 2,500 of them there. Do you know what they are on the market today in American money?
No, I don't.
Good. Good. Because I'm going to give you a chance right now, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a chance to hold on. All right. Whatever that is, I'll be with you. Thank you, Groucho. I'll be with you. You can stay seated for just a moment. These French francs, 2,500, you can have right now, or you can trade them for what's in the big box on the display floor. It's your choice.
I'll take the money.
You're going to take the money. What was inside the box? And she turns down the box, and back there you could have had yourself a very nice deal. It was a set of golf clubs for you and some sports clothes.
Active and daytime sportswear by Catalina, combining fresh, good looks and richly textured, easy care fabrics appropriate for any sport and leisure activities. Fashions from Catalina. They're worth $500. And from Square 2 Golf Company, a set of totally matched golf clubs dedicated to the woman golfer, finely engineered for optimum performance. Square 2 is the official club of the Ladies Professional Golf Association. This outfit retails for $753.60. This deal is worth $1,253.60.
That was the good deal. Your French francs worth over here $284. So that's what we're going to give you. We're going to give you $284 in American cash, which ain't bad for little pussycat, right? Thank you, dear. Now, Groucho, This is Jeff Villarino. Marianne, you go with him. You get half of that, don't you? Harpo, you don't say anything. Harpo doesn't say anything. Harpo just goes beep, beep, right? That's right, thank you. Jeff, do you want to take off the nose now? Let's see what you look like. Good-looking guy. Why do you wear that? Listen, Jeff, I know you're playing Groucho today. You know what you have here? You have the Chinese pandas. It's a set of Chinese pandas. You wouldn't know what they're worth, would you?
They're solid gold. They're gold.
I think they're gold. I really do.
They're supposed to be.
It's Chinese gold, you know. You never know. So you could have it, or you could have what's in Dean's box that he just brought down beside me over there.
I'll keep the gold.
What do you think you should do, Marianne?
I want the coins.
You want the coins. Let me hear it once more. Thank you. What's in the box that they turned down? You could have had yourself a cabbage head doll. This cabbage head doll, incidentally, you notice this is a real cabbage head. This is our version of the cabbage head doll. Isn't that cute? Incidentally, as for the coins that you're holding, they are, let me see what it says over here. According to our friends at American Coin Company, the set of gold panda coins is worth $710. Very good. You did very well. Thank you. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to you. And thank you all for making this deal. Big deal today is worth how much?
Today's big deal is worth $9,669.
All right, let's go back to our traders and get two of them who will give up what they've won for a chance at that big deal. The Horbans have $5,000 in merchandise and cash. We're going to keep what we've got, they say. Ann Johnson, my 20-year companion here, she's going to give up what she's got. Mickey, are you going to give up your $1,000 for a chance at the big deal? Mickey says yes, okay. The big deal right after these words. Well, now, before we go into the big deal, you heard me talk about Ann Johnson, who was pregnant on the show 20 years ago and has been 20 years since she's been back on the show, and she brought the product of that pregnancy right here. Her daughter is right beside her, and we've got the Harlow group over here, and we've got, we've got door number 1 that's available for you, and there's a big deal worth $9,669. This starts off with carpeting.
Fifth Avenue from Galaxy's Markless Beauty Collection. Luxurious durable carpeting of Anso-4 nylon reduces footprints and vacuum marks from Galaxy.
And we have door number 2. And we have door number 3, and back of door number 3, there's something I'm going to show you too. It's a Let's Make a Deal check. We won't tell you how much it's worth right now, so you have your chance of the carpeting and what's behind it, the unknown behind curtain number 2, and the check.
We're going to go for 3.
You want the check? And what do you want? They want the check. And you 3 guys, the group called Harlow? She took 3.
2.
They took 2. All right. Let's see what's behind 3 and in the check. You didn't pick right this time, Ann. The check turns over. The amount of money we have for you is $567. So it wasn't a big one, but listen, it's better than nothing. Thank you for bringing your daughter back on the show with us. Thank you for being here with us. Lovely having you on the show. And you took door number 2, which we're going to show you now, because neither party got the big deal of the day, but you do get a whole kitchen worth of appliances. What are you guys going to do with a kitchen? Hot stuff.
Enter the future today with a Whirlpool appliance kitchen featuring a no-frost French door refrigerator with power-saving control switch, porcelain on steel interior, and no fingerprint textured steel doors, a gas range with continuous clean oven and full-width glass panoramic oven door, and a portable, convertible, or under-counter dishwasher with Duraperm door, super scour cycle, and exclusive in-the-door silverware basket. From Whirlpool, this kitchen retails for $2,387. Then whether you're cooking for 1 or a dozen, you'll appreciate Kitchen Crafts cookware. Features exclusive multi-core 5-ply construction, minimum moisture cooking, and gentle, even heat distribution. Crafted of gleaming stainless steel from Kitchen Craft. And when soup's on, serve it in style with this Ricci's Moonlight Collection, a heavy silver-plated soup turn with matching ladle. Meticulous hand craftsmanship by Italy's master silversmiths, designed for a lifetime of use by Ricci. It retails for $392. This deal is worth $3,479.
All right, guys, divide up the kitchen utensils. But the big deal was behind the carpeting. What was behind the carpeting? And take a look at this. Ann Johnson, you could have had yourself a lightweight luggage and a lot more. And same thing for you guys, too.
If you travel with a lot, you'll still travel light with So Light luggage crafted of luxurious nylon cut velvet, fine linen lining, and spring steel construction from So Light. The set sells for $1,330. Then to keep you on time all the time, quartz precision and timely styling are combined in these watches from the Austin Collection, a distinctive gentleman's watch for today's man and a fashionable two-tone edition for the lady from Gordon's Jewelers. They retail for $700, and to keep track of all your your good times for him and her. It's the new Olympus OM2S program single lens reflex camera with 1.8 lens. It's fully automatic and easy to operate from Olympus. The 2 cameras sell for $960. Now you could have packed up and been on your way to a trip to Rio. Yes, it's a dream vacation to fabulous Rio de Janeiro. You and a guest would have flown round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Rio via Varig Brazilian Airlines, a world-class airline of Brazil. There, you'd have spent 6 nights at the exciting Hotel Intercontinental, located on San Conrado Beach. Enjoy the sun and samba and the quality of this full-service resort hotel.
Yes, Mickey wants to know if he still gets a chance to keep his $1,000. There's no. You traded that in. Incidentally, there was $1,500 that went with that trip, making it worth $9,669. So you guys end up with a kitchen, which she could have used. She ended up with money, which you could have used, and we could have all gone to Rio, which we could all use. Thank you for being with us on Let's Make It Here today. Thank you, everybody. Listen. A little while ago, I was giving people foreign money and asking them if they knew what it's worth. Has anybody got any foreign money? I'll give you $300 for any foreign money. That includes Canadian money, or Mexican money, or Chinese money, or Swiss francs, or French francs. What have you got? Have what?
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stefan Hados Monty Hall production in association with Telepictures.
It's the same thing as the Canadian money.